Yo, 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 what's good? Come on, let's get some people in here. Talking about the rap game. Let's get some people in here. Just gonna go ahead and get started. Today, I want to talk about how coming up in the hip hop industry as a rapper could be difficult, and how people don't understand what goes into the journey, and that people listen to music with their eyes more than with their ears now. There's different there's different things to take into consideration trying to build yourself as an artist. So I think the first thing is, me being from Toronto, a lot of people a lot of people don't understand that these guys, they're in groups of at least 15, 20 people that are willing to invest in an artist and their talent. And a lot of times, when they turn the camera on, you got 15 guys taking a chain off their neck to put it on the artist's neck and say, "Here's the chain." He's got 15 chains on. Everybody puts $1,000 on the table. That's $15,000. Get the camera rolling, get a couple beautiful ladies, and it looks like this artist is already a superstar. Perception's a very um, important aspect of this hip hop game. There's a lot of people that are talented that don't have that. They don't have the support around them to be able to look the way that would catch people's attention. So you got these people that are being overlooked, that are more than qualified artists, people that deserve to be heard. So it's very difficult for artists in this age, a lot of times, what I'm saying, being supported. And we all know that there's a lot more haters than congratulators in this industry. So um it's an uphill journey, man. I know a couple people that they're like lyrical assassins. Like, I know people that could sing their ass off, like cry their soul out, and that are being overlooked. And it's crazy because sometimes those very people, they got, like, you just go through their followers and see how many verified people follow them. A lot of times verified people follow them, but I think what happens is, I was talking to my boy about this the other day, is not everybody could swim with the sharks, man. Some people feel threatened by your talent, and if you're not willing to dim your light, then people might be more reluctant to giving you the opportunity, because they don't want to look bad on the song, especially when somebody's built uh, or taken so much time to build themselves up, to give you the opportunity for you to kill them on their own song. A lot of people feel like they got a brand to protect before providing you the opportunity with it. So the key is not to to not get discouraged, and to stay focused. You got to be able to um, just stick to your guns as an artist, and keep pushing. Right now, this is my first time on a live. I was locked up. I was locked up for 2 years. I was in a penitentiary, and I truly believe that there's no excuses. I was um, from the penitentiary able to reach out to all the barbershops, all the major barbershops that I could find and connect with in New York City and New Jersey. And I made these business cards with QR codes, and I cold called all the barbershops in New York and New Jersey and sent them um, the QR code cards to put in the barbershops, because the barbershops are the heart of the culture. People go to the barbershops, they speak about the culture, they feel safe, they feel comfortable. It's a community. So, um, yeah, I sent my QR codes, and people felt like they were a part of the journey, and that helped me a lot doing things like that. I did that with my hands tied behind my back. I'm in jail, and I do an EP with Trey D from the Dog Pound. And he gave me that opportunity, respecting my craft. Didn't really even charge me for it, just out of respect to my craft. Did that with my hands behind my back. So now, I'm home. I don't got no excuses, and I'm not looking to make any excuses. I'm willing to work harder than the next man, and that's what sets me apart from people. Is I'm willing to wake up earlier and go to sleep later than everybody else on the block, to make sure um, that I make an impact in this music industry, whatever it is. And I'm not looking to be famous. I'm looking to have a niche following. I'm looking for people that can actually appreciate my brand for what it is and my music for what it is. You feel me? This is a journey that you got to share with people. You know, it's something that you need people around you that'll share the journey with you and want to see you shine. You know, they're not going to feel threatened by your light, and they're never going to ask you to dim your light so that they could feel better. They're supposed to feel better basking in your light, being around your light, absorbing the light. Um, it's supposed to serve as inspiration and motivation for the people around you to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find circles you could grow in, but you have to. It's necessary to create that ecosystem for yourself, your art, what you believe in, and and people that believe in and like-minded people around you, so that you can be able to thrive. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. That's very important. Also, you got to stay networking. You know, that's one of the most important things, is keeping your lines of communication open. You got to network with people, online, wherever you're at. You got to remember you're your brand. You got to walk around as your brand, and you never turn that off. That hat is always on, 24/7. You make sure anybody you meet, you treat them as your brand. You know what I'm saying? If you have a bad interaction with somebody, you remember that this is going to reflect your brand. You're not just, you know, uh, for me, it would be Eric, or you're not that person anymore. You for real. You know, I got to walk around. I'm Ape Life, and I make sure that people have a positive interaction with me. People walk away feeling satisfied, feeling like they're a part of the journey, feeling like, hey, I'm not disappointed meeting that guy. That guy's actually a genuinely good dude, And because I know I want to give off that energy, I'm very intentional about um, giving that energy off. Just giving that experience to people, and just being genuine. Like, it comes naturally. You know what I'm saying? When you truly want to get to know people and see what they're able to offer and what you're able to offer them. You know, you're not looking for it to be a one-way street either way, right? Being able to create a fair trade for you and the people that you meet, like-minded people. I got I got some new music on the way that I'm very excited about. Babes and Camaros is gonna be crazy. It's probably the best music I've ever made. I wouldn't even care if only 50 people heard it. I am so proud of what what's happening here. You know, it's it looks really good. All I gotta do is get in the booth with people that I'm sure can handle their own, because I'm coming to kill. I don't care who you are. I don't care how well we get along. When it's time to get in the booth, I do not know you, partner. It's over. I'm coming for the jugular all the time, each time. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. Putting some music videos together. I'm probably the most creative I've ever been. Like, there's a lot of ideas. I'm thinking outside the box, bounce ideas off of and stuff. And obviously, like, couldn't do it alone. I'm still working on getting my feet on the ground, coming out of the penitentiary and just getting stable and stuff, so I could be able to invest more time into content creating on Instagram and on YouTube and stuff like that. So that's very important, and it's at the top of my list. It's just that I got a lot of personal things I got to get together. Make sure I got to get myself right, so I can be able to invest 100% of my energy, like I'm going to need to do, to really make an impact with my music and and the people around me. crazy, man. Being a rapper is people make it look a lot easier than it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like behind all the costs of like music videos, studio time, and clothing, and pictures, and uh, marketing, and ads, and merch and branding, and the amount of time you spend and networking. It's also one of the most dangerous jobs you can have as a career. Like people hating on you, and you know, Toronto rappers is dying. I have a bar like that. Toronto rappers is dying like they dropping coins. It's not. It's just like no value for human life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are politicians though as rappers. I'm not a politician myself, but being a politician in the city of Toronto will get you killed. Montreal's is not quite like that, but it seems like it's things are starting to change. People are getting a lot more. People are making music with the intention of expressing themselves in a political manner, and I'm talking like hood to hood, like you understand. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. Get my shit together. Get this music together. Give y'all something pure from my heart. Keeping it real with you is what keeps me going. Cause this is release therapy for me. So the cycle is give real, get real. That's all. That's the interaction I'm looking for when it comes to releasing this music. Give. Anyways, um, hey, everybody that tunes in on this and sees this is my first live. So thank you for tuning in ahead of time. In advance, I'm thanking you. Um, yo, stay tuned. I'm gonna try my best to get some more content out to y'all. Support and interact with y'all. I know y'all need some support as well. So, and anybody need a feature from me, reach out. It's an open door policy for me right now. And if you want to support and you have any questions on how you can support, hit me in my DM and let me know. And if you need any help or any support and there's something you feel like I could do for you, reach out and we'll see what we can do. You feel me? Ready to work together. You got teamwork makes the dream work.